is English songs really helpful in according to learn English properly? When your brain hears something about that rhythm, they catch that. But why?
Yeah, I have been learning this language for 3 months ago only. I am just beginner. That time,
Good afternoon, ma'am, and it's going.
yeah, we are meeting very first time. So first we should introduce ourselves.
Yep, some really great that um, joining this conversation with you. And first of all, I'd like to introduce myself because introduction is a great part to know each other properly. So I'm Hazaman Moshi. I come from Bangladesh. If you tell about my qualification, I'm just in class 7 in a Bengali medium school as a Bengali medium student. And if you tell about my skills that I'm currently developing in is British and American accents. And with that, I have a YouTube channel where I upload English related videos. And my channel name is MEHZABIN Solvin MOWSHI Moshi. I have to spell it because many people tell it wrong way, spell it wrong way. And another interesting thing about me is I'm interested in neuroscience. That's all I said. So could you please introduce yourself too?
And from if I talk about my education qualification, I have done MSc in chemistry along with B.Ed. If I talk about my hobbies, I like playing piano and driving car as well. Apart from this, I'm a married person. I have a daughter. Yeah, that's all about me. Well,
Thank you very much for giving your introduction, and I'm interested about your playing piano because I've loved also piano for a long time. So, as a subject we could talk about, let's talk about English songs today. How to learn English by using those songs. As you're talking about the pianos, I suddenly remember it. So, is it okay to talk about this topic?
yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think? Is English songs really helpful in according to learn English properly?
Yeah, I of course, if we listen English song, we learn lots of things from that song. We learn different type of vocabulary, and because if we want to learn this language, that time listening is very much important. Through listening, we can improve our fluency and we can change our accent. So yeah, I think song is very important. If we listen song, we learn lots of things from song. So yeah, that is very important. I think.
Yep. So it's helpful. You mean right? Okay. So, what's your favorite English songs that you learned?
I don't listen too much English song. Yeah, I don't have idea about English song.
But piano was like there is two type of thing. Like harmonium is I'm a Bengali person, so I play harmonium because I love also Bengali songs. But piano is type of instruments where you can play Spanish, German, anything, any language songs except I think Bengali because it doesn't go with the rhythm. So I think that English songs is related to that piano. So I was thinking like you may sing some songs about English language songs, right?
Yeah, but most of the time I play spiritual type of songs. Yeah, I know how to play spiritual song on piano. Yeah.
Yep. So you play spiritual English songs, right? You're not audible properly.
Uh, my language is my native language is Hindi, so I play Hindi on.
By playing piano, right? Yep. So, what's interesting thing about that spiritual song?
Yeah, I play bhajan and Jai Jagadish Hari and Hanuman Chalisa. These type of song I play.
So properly. So, I have another topic to discuss with because we're talking about English songs right properly. So, English songs is like a rhythm. When your brain hears something about that rhythm, they catch that. But why? There's four types of learning style: listener, then visualizer, and then reading and writing. At last, the acting person. So these four learning styles is essential according to the unique people, right? So listening and visualizing is the individual people, but reading, writing, and acting person is pretty common. Why? Because, our brain is totally, I think, it's pretty older than us. So probably we catch those when we haven't learned any language like English or letter. And at that time we use music to communicate. When there is a danger, we play certain types of music to communicate. So, according to that, our brain get used with that. So probably we have a great connection with music. When you learn something with the rhythm and frequency, this two, then probably that will catch the brain like this. Cause frequency matters, music matters, rhythm matters. That's why English songs is important to learn English. So probably another thing is positive English songs provide us confident about learning English. Like Unstoppable by Sia is also useful. Like talking about self confidence that I put my armor on to show how strong I am. This is the lyrics are probably. So I put my armor on is actually like I'm ready to do what I'm doing. And there is certain amounts of motivational songs you could find over the internet, over the song media. So probably English songs is pretty my favorite. But first of all, I love Bengali songs because it's my native language, and I have to um, just observe it because adults have a mother tongue type of vibe. So yeah,
Your mother tongue is Bangla.
yep, Bengali. But in Bengali we tell it
Yeah.
Bangla, but probably in English we tell it Bengali language. So that's I'm telling you about this.
Nice.
You're not audible properly.
Yeah, that's great. You are speaking very well. So you are a student. So I have one question for you. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? Why students should wear uniform in school?
Okay. So, why students have to wear the uniform? Well, if we think that, okay, have you ever think of the Art of Thinking Clearly book? Have you ever read it or have you ever heard about it? The Art of Thinking Clearly book by Rob W.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have heard about it. So in this chapter, I found a chapter because liking bias. What is liking bias? Because why people will like you? Because number one, because you're attractive. Number two, because you're on the same stage. Like I love black, you also love black. That's why I wear always black and you wear always black. These same thing could lead us to the liking bias. And thirdly, if you hear something like related to you, they were something this is a thing. So probably this two cause is actually vital for the liking bias. So we're gonna talk about the second one, which is probably that go along with this, same to us, why people like us. So probably if I see someone that's wearing that blue and white uniform to school according to Bangladesh, then probably I'll like that person because we are same in the dress code, we could maintain better communication. And these types of things is according to psychology. I found that the liking bias is vital to communicate, to interact with that people, to engage with people, and to understand them properly. So dress code and uniform is really important for students to communicate with their classmates, friends, family, etc. Because the liking bias actually depends on the second method, that you're same and I'm also same, so we get actually friends. So that is the vital important that you should wear uniform to go school.
Yeah, you explained very well. But yeah, uniform promote equality. If we wear same dress, so we think we all are same. Otherwise, different type of background students come in school. Some are very poor background family, and some are very rich family. So if they wear different type of dresses, fancy dresses, that time poor student think I am feel shy and embarrassed. So that's why it promote equality. If they wear same dress, so no difference between any poor student and rich student. And apart follow discipline, because discipline is very important for school. Yeah, it's for discipline. So if they wear the uniform, so it follow discipline, and uniform is the identity of student. A particular school, every school uniform is different. So if student wear uniform, that time we can easily identify that student is from that school. So that is also important factor. Student should wear uniform.
Yep. Because it's depending on the liking bias by Ralph W. So let me talk about this book. The Art of Thinking Clearly is a book that maintain that what you should take decision in your life, the perfect decision making guideline. And I've written like read about 25 chapters and it's just mind blowing. So move to another question is what takes you to this English journey? What's your turning point about this?
Yeah, I have been learning this language for 3 months ago only. I am just beginner. That time before I did not start speaking because I did not know about this type of application. But 3 months ago I got to know about this application. Then I joined this application because I want to join English medium school, good English medium school. So that's why if you want to join any good English medium school, that time we need to fluent in this language. So that's why nowadays I am learning this language. Yeah,
You
I am.
want to be an English medium teacher, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Now
pro-
private school is English medium, and English is very important, mandatory because even nowadays parents speak in English. So that time it is very mandatory. Teacher know about this language, good knowledge about this language. So that's why.
yep,
Okay,
that's it. Yep.
when
So
did you application
what you're talking about? I couldn't hear you properly.
join this application?
How did I join this application? Well, probably, first of all, many people want to have conversation with me, but I don't know that which platform will help me to record and express myself. Okay, so I haven't heard about this topic, but suddenly one video came to me, and by going to his channel, I found a link. So I click on that link, and finally, this person was probably my first conversation, and then I had almost like mm, I think 80 plus. This is the thing I have conversation, but not that yet because I don't do conversation regularly. Yep.
Yeah, but still you are speaking very well because now you are a student. You have to do lots of things in your life. You have to make your bright future. So yeah, good, nice. You started your journey right time. Yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
So, what do you think? Is it possible to learn English in 3 months? Because you have started 3 months ago, just.
Yeah, I started speaking 3 months before, but we learn English as a subject since our childhood. Little bit we know about grammar rules and little bit knowledge we have. But if talk about speaking, because we don't have environment, we did not start speaking. So yeah, earlier I used to speak small sentences with my daughter, and I started proper speaking 3 months ago. Yeah, because earlier I used to speak little sentences with my daughter. I think that's why I am able to speak little bit within 3 months.
No, it's not little. You're speaking English so fluently.
Yeah, sometimes I feel difficulties. Sometimes I am unable to frame proper structure, and sometimes I make mistakes. I know after when I watch my recorded video, I know I made this type of mistakes. But while I speaking, I make mistakes many times.
I also make mistakes. Right now I'm talking to you. I don't know how many wrong mistakes I make, right? Like that. So probably, so it's already type of 16 minutes. So we should wrap up this session. Otherwise, or I couldn't download the video properly because of network issue. So it was a nice conversation with you, and thank you for spending your precious time to this conversation. I'll meet you next in future. Till then, keep practicing. Yep.
I keep it up.